Hello students, now I'm going to start with the new chapter of M2 of 12th standard, that is the second chapter, application of derivatives. So in this chapter we are going to see the following points, that is first one is the application of derivative in geometry, a derivative as a rate measure, next one that is approximations, and next one is the Rolle's theorem and LMVT, that is Lagrange's mean value theorem. Next concept is increasing and decreasing function, and the last one is the maxima and minima. So before going to start with this chapter, just you have to know that is this chapter is regarding with the applications of derivative, means we already learn how to solve the derivatives. So we have the different applications of the derivatives in geometry. So there are four exercises in this chapter, and each exercise is related with this point. So just I'm going to explain you that is these first two points, that is application of derivative in geometry and derivative as a rate measure. The exercise 2.1 is regarding with these 2 points. Next, that is exercise 2.2 is related with the approximations. 2.3 is related with the Rolle's theorem and LMVT, and last exercise, that is 2.4 exercise, is related with this increasing and decreasing function and maxima and minima. So first I am going to explain you first 2 points, and after that we'll see the exercise 2.1. Then then I will explain you the approximations, and we solve the exercise 2.2. So one by one I will explain the concept and we'll see the exercise. So like this way we have to complete the chapter. So see the first one, that is application of derivative in geometry. So geometry, you know that is the geometry is related with the different types of figures, that is triangles, circles, tangents, etc. So यहाँ पे जो हम explain मैं अभी करने वाली हूँ. So if you are given one curve, just how to find out the equation of tangent and equation of normal, just we're going to see. In your textbook you are given these two concepts, that is to find the equation of tangent and to find the equation of the normal. So how to find out tangent and normal by the use of derivative, just we're going to see. So see, if we are given one curve, so this is the curve having the equation that is y is equals to, just I am taking one example, that is y is equals to 2x cube minus x square plus 2. So this is the equation of the curve, and on this curve there is a point that is half and 2. So these are the coordinates of this point, and through this point this line passes, or this line touches this curve at this point, and you know that is this is nothing but the tangent. So if you are given the equation of the curve, how to find out the equation of the tangent, that we are going to see. So यहाँ पे एक बात आप हमें याद रखना है, if you are given the equation of the curve, if we take the derivative of this equation of the curve with this point, then we will get the slope of the tangent. Just I repeat, if I take the derivative of the equation of the curve at that point, that is half and 2, then we get the slope of the tangent. So यहाँ पे जो मैं एग्जांपल आपको देने वाली हूँ, फिर भी एक बात हमें ध्यान में रखना है, tangent is nothing but the straight line. So actually just we have to considering the tangent as a straight line. So equation of straight line, that is nothing but the tangent. So tangent is always a straight line. So you know the equations of the straight lines, we learn the different types of or different forms of equation of lines. So यहाँ पे हम जो फॉर्म यूज़ करने वाले हैं वो है स्लोप पॉइंट फॉर्म. So just we have to write down the equation of the curve. Just I write here the equation of the curve, that is y is equals to 2x cube minus x square plus 2, and I am going to take the derivative of this one. So derivative is dy by dx is equals to, so you know how to find out the derivative, I am not going to explain it. So 6x square minus 2x, and you have to put down this point here. So we are given the point, that is half 2, so we have to find out the derivative with respect to this point, that is point having coordinates half and 2. So 6 into half square minus 2 into half, just I am putting the value of x. So this is x and this is y. So x square minus 2 into half, that is half. So by solving this we get that is 6 into half square, that is 1 by 4, minus 2 will get cancelled 1. So 3 by 2 minus 1, so answer is half. And I already told you that is when we take the derivative of the equation of the curve at this point we get the slope of the tangent. So यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा है that is m, that is nothing but the slope of the tangent. So in this type of examples you have to know that is if I write here the statement, just remember this one. So if we take the derivative of the equation of the curve and put the value of point in it, then we get the slope of the tangent. Just I repeat, if we take the derivative of the equation of the curve like this one and put the value of the point, means coordinates, these are the coordinates of that point. If we put the value of the coordinates in the equation, then we get the slope of the tangent. So this is one of the most important concept of this one. So यहाँ पे हमें slope मिला है tangent का. So we going to मतलब हमारे पास अभी slope है, हमारे पास point भी है. So tangent का slope है और वहाँ पे एक point है. So we going to use the slope point form. So by slope point form, so you know the slope point form, that is y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1. So what is x1 y1? So these are the x1 y1. So the coordinates of that point are x1 and y1. So y1 is 2 and x1 is half. Just we're going to put down the value. So 2 and half, and m is nothing but the slope of the tangent. Here we are going to find out the equation of the tangent. So we have to put the slope of the tangent. We already find it here, that is half. So now we have to solve this. We have to remove this 2, so multiply it or move this 2 to this side. So 2y minus 4 will get x minus half. Again we remove this denominator, so multiply each term by 2. So we'll get a 4y minus 8 is equals to 2x minus 1. So move all these quantities to this side. 2x minus 4y minus 1 plus 8 is equals to 0. And so final answer is 2x minus 4y plus 7 is equals to 0. And this is called as the equation of the tangent. Now see how to find out the equation of the normal. So first we are going to know what is the normal. So same figure I draw here and same example we are going to repeat. So this is the curve, you know, and this one is the tangent, and through this point we are going to draw a perpendicular, and this is nothing but the normal. So normal is nothing but the परपेंडिकुलर. सो अभी हमें इस नॉर्मल का इक्वेशन ड्रॉ करना है. तो यहाँ पे आप क्लियरली दे सकते हैं कि दैट इज टेंजेंट्स एंड नॉर्मल, सो दीज आर द परपेंडिकुलर टू ईच अदर. तो अगर हमें टेंजेंट का स्लोप पता है तो हम नॉर्मल का स्लोप भी फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. ये भी हमने 10th स्टैंडर्ड में 11th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ा है. दैट इज द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द स्लोप ऑफ द टू परपेंडिकुलर लाइन्स इज नथिंग बट द m1 इंटू m2 इज इक्वल्स टू -1. मतलब टेंजेंट और नॉर्मल का जो स्लोप है अगर उनका हम प्रोडक्ट लेंगे तो उसका आंसर -1 आता है. तो टेंजेंट का स्लोप अगर हाफ है, अभी हमने यहाँ पे निकाला था, तो अगर हमें नॉर्मल का स्लोप फाइंड आउट करना है तो वो इसका माइनस इन्वर्स आता है. सो माइनस साइन लगाना है और इसका इन्वर्स करना है. सो माइनस इसका इन्वर्स क्या आएगा 2. सो नॉर्मल का स्लोप हमें मिला -2. ये हमने ओरली फाइंड आउट किया. नाउ से हाउ टू फाइंड आउट इट बाय कैलकुलेशन. सो यहाँ पे हम कंसिडर करते हैं दैट इज द स्लोप ऑफ द टेंजेंट इज सपोज इट इज m1 एंड स्लोप ऑफ द नॉर्मल इज m2. So you know that is m1 and m2, the product of this one is -1 since they are perpendicular. So m1 half है and m2 is -2 है. So we are going to put down this value here. So m1 is half into m2 is equals to -1. Just move this half to this side, so we'll get here -2. We already find it here. You can directly write it in the exam. There is no need to solve this one. Just you have to keep in mind that is the if we know the slope of any one of this one, if we know the slope of the tangent, then the slope of the normal can be calculated by the minus inverse of this number. Now see how we find out the equation of the normal. So यहाँ पे हमें slope मिला, that is the slope of the normal is -2. हमारे पास point है जो मैंने वही repeat किया फर्स्ट एग्जाम जो मैंने एग्जाम्पल दिया था, that is half and 2. So slope है हमारे पास and point भी है. So using slope point form we can find out the equation of the normal. सो y माइनस y1 इज इक्वल टू m इंटू ब्रैकेट x माइनस x1. नाउ यहाँ पे m जो है इट इज़ नथिंग बट द स्लोप ऑफ द नॉर्मल. अगर हम नॉर्मल का इक्वेशन फाइंड आउट करें तो यहाँ पे हमें नॉर्मल का स्लोप लिखना है, और हम अगर टेंजेंट का इक्वेशन फाइंड आउट करें तो वहाँ पे हमें टेंजेंट का स्लोप पुट डाउन करना है. सो पुटिंग द सेम वैल्यूज फॉर द x1 and y1, just the change is slope of the normal we have to put here. And after calculating this, so y minus 2 minus 2x minus minus, this 2 will get cancelled, 1 move this 2x to this side, so 2x plus y minus 2 minus 1 is equals to 0, and so we get 2x plus y minus 3 is equals to 0. So in this way we can find out the equation of the tangent and equation of normal using the concept of derivative. हमने क्या यहाँ पे यूज़ किया, जब हमें कर्व का इक्वेशन दिया होता है, अगर हम उसका डेरिवेटिव लेते हैं तो हमें स्लोप का टेंजेंट का स्लोप हमें मिल सकता है. सो कीप इन माइंड, if we take the derivative of the equation of the curve and put the value of this point in it, then we get the slope of the tangent. Now see the next concept, that is the derivative as a rate measure. So what is the rate? Rate is nothing but the change. So in physics you learn about how to find out the velocity, how to find out the acceleration. So you know the velocity is nothing but the rate of change of displacement, as well as rate of change of velocity is nothing but the acceleration. So same concept we have to use here using the derivative. So see, in word problems we are also related with the population type of example, that is population changes with respect to time. So there is a change in the quantity, that is time. यहाँ पे भी that is velocity with respect to time get changes. So time get changes, that way we get the acceleration. So जिसमें change हो रहा है उसका हम डेरिवेटिव लेते हैं. So population change हो रहा है, that is with respect to time. Velocity change हो रही है with respect to time. So we take the derivative with respect to that quantity. So d by dt of population, d by dt of velocity, that we get the acceleration. So we take one example. For example, we are given, if displacement you are given, that is 2t square plus 3t plus s, and we have to find out the velocity at t is equals to 2 seconds. Then you know that is हमें अगर वेलोसिटी फाइंड आउट करना है तो आपको पता है दैट इज रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ डिस्प्लेसमेंट. सो रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ मतलब डी बाय डी टी, बिकॉज यू नो दैट इज रेट इज नथिंग बट द चेंज. सो if we take the rate of change of displacement, so d by dt of s we get the velocity. So d by dt of s मतलब हमें ये डिस्प्लेसमेंट जो है उसका डेरिवेटिव लेना है विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू t. सो 2t स्क्वायर हमें दिया है जो इक्वेशन 3t plus 5. सो द डेरिवेटिव इज 2 to the 4, so 4t plus 3. And in this example we are given the t, that is 2. So we have to put down the value of t as a 2. So v at t is equals to 2, or we can also replace this by ds by dt at t is equals to 2 is equals to 4 into the value of t is 2. 4 2s are 8 plus 3, that is 11. Next one is, that is the we taking the one another example about the sphere. So volume of the sphere, you are given the equation, that is 4 upon 3, that is we are given that is v is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube at r is equals to, r is the radius, that is equals to 2. So we going to take the derivative of radius, that is d by dr of v. So d by dr of v, we going to put down the value of volume. So 4 by 3 pi r cube. So after taking the derivative, यहाँ पे 4 by 3 pi it is a constant, and so the derivative of r cube is nothing but the 3r square. So 3 will get cancelled, and so we get 4 pi r square. So this is the value of dv by dr. And यहाँ पे हमें r दिया गया है, that is 2. Again we going to put down the value of r as a 2. So यहाँ पे जो r था वहाँ पे हमने 2 डाला है. So 2 square, that is 4 4s are 16 pi. This is the answer. So any function that changes, we have to take the derivative of it one. So in this type of examples, एग्ज़ाम्पल जब हम पढ़ते हैं तो हमें पता चलता है कि कौन सी क्वांटिटी चेंज हो रही है. तो यहाँ पे हम जो क्वांटिटी चेंज हो रही है उसका हम डेरिवेटिव लेते हैं इन दिस टाइप ऑफ एग्जांपल्स. So any function or any value that changes, we have to take the derivative of this one. Now we're going to start with the exercise 2.1. So see the first question. So find the equation of tangent and normals in the curve at the point on it. So यहाँ पे हमें सब क्वेश्चन है 4 to 5. So first one we going to see. So यहाँ पे हमें equation of the curve दिया है and we have to find out the equation of tangent as well as normal. So this is the equation of the curve. So we already see this type of example. Just I am going to draw the figure. So यहाँ पे मैंने curve draw किया है and we are given the equation of the curve. So यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा है that is y is equals to x square plus 2 e raised to x plus 2. So this is the equation of the curve. नेक्स्ट यहाँ पे मैंने एक लाइन ड्रॉ की है. यहाँ पे कर्व पे एक पॉइंट है जिसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स है 0 4. सो इट इज़ नथिंग बट द x1 एंड y1. सो दीज आर नथिंग बट x1 एंड y1. सो यहाँ पे टेंजेंट भी मैंने ड्रॉ की है और नॉर्मल भी ड्रॉ की है. तो यहाँ पे फर्स्ट वी गोइंग टू फाइंड आउट द स्लोप ऑफ द टेंजेंट. तो आपको पता है कि जो कर्व हमें दिया गया है, अगर हम उसका डेरिवेटिव लेते हैं एट दिस पॉइंट, मतलब पुटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ x एज अ 0 एंड y एज अ 4, वी गेट द स्लोप ऑफ द टेंजेंट एंड बाय दिस वी फाइंड द इक्वेशन ऑफ द टेंजेंट. अगर हमें टेंजेंट का स्लोप पता चलता है तो हम नॉर्मल का उससे निकाल सकते हैं, बिकॉज नॉर्मल्स एंड टेंजेंट्स दीज आर परपेंडिकुलर्स. So see, first we are going to take the derivative of this one, that is the equation of the curve. So we get here dy by dx is equals to, so the derivative of x square is 2x, 2 as it is, the derivative of e raised to x is as it is, and the derivative of constant is 0. So dy by dx at point, so which point we are given, that is 0 4. So this is x and y. So just put down this value here. So 2x के जगह पे हमने 0 रख दिया है. There is no any y, so just put the value of x. So 2 e raised to x. So यहाँ पे 0 and anything raised to 0 is 1. So 2 into 1, so answer is 2. So this is nothing but the slope of the tangent at given point 0 4. So understand. So here we find the slope of the tangent and after that we can easily find out the इक्वेशन ऑफ द टेंजेंट बाय स्लोप पॉइंट फॉर्म, बिकॉज हमें यहाँ पे स्लोप भी मिला है और हमारे पास पॉइंट भी है. सो यूजिंग द स्लोप पॉइंट फॉर्म वी फाइंड द इक्वेशन ऑफ द टेंजेंट. सो बाय स्लोप पॉइंट फॉर्म y minus y1 is equals to m into bracket x minus x1 and the point is 0 4. x1 y1 we put the value. So y1 is 4 यहाँ पे है and x1 is 0 and यहाँ पे हमने अभी ही जो स्लोप फाइंड आउट किया है उसकी वैल्यू हम यहाँ पे पुट करेंगे. सो m इज इक्वल्स टू 2. सो आफ्टर सॉल्विंग वी गेट y minus 4 and 2x. सो मूव दिस क्वांटिटीज टू दिस साइड. सो 2x minus 4 plus 2x minus y plus 4 is equals to 0. So this is the required equation of the tangent. So this is very simple process. So after that we are going to find out the slope of the normal. So कैसे फाइंड आउट करें, मैंने अभी बोला था आपको कि जो स्लोप हमने यहाँ पे निकाला था, सो द स्लोप ऑफ द टेंजेंट इज़ 2. सो इसे देख के हम स्लोप ऑफ द नॉर्मल इजीली फाइंड आउट करते हैं. द माइनस इनवर्स अगर हम इस नंबर का लेते हैं तो हमें स्लोप ऑफ नॉर्मल मिल जाता है. सो माइनस साइन लगाएंगे, माइनस एंड इनवर्स ऑफ दिस वन दैट इज़ हाफ. सो माइनस हाफ इज़ नथिंग बट द स्लोप ऑफ द नॉर्मल. तो बाय कैलकुलेशन भी हम निकाल सकते हैं. So slope of the tangent is 2. So slope of the tangent and normal are perpendicular. So the product of their slope is minus 1. So slope of tangent into slope of normal is minus 1. So 2 into slope of the normal is equals to minus 1. And so slope of the normal is minus half. There is no need to write all these things in exam. Just we can directly write the slope of the normal. So after solving getting the value of slope of the normal, we can easily find out the equation of the normal. So equation of normal by slope point form is y minus y1 is equals to m into bracket x minus x1. So y minus 4 is equals to minus half. जस्ट यहाँ पे अगर हम m जो दिया है वो क्या है, वो है नॉर्मल का स्लोप है. सो नॉर्मल का स्लोप मैंने यहाँ पे निकाला था माइनस हाफ. जस्ट वी गोइंग टू पुट डाउन द वैल्यू. सो 2 goes to this side. So 2y minus 8 is equals to minus x. and 0. So x plus 2y, moving this x to this side, minus 8. This is nothing but the equation of the normal. Now see the second example. So x cube plus y cube minus 9xy is equals to 0 at 2 and 4. So यहाँ पे अगर हम देख सकते हैं कि ये जो इक्वेशन हमें दिया गया है, इट्स नॉट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ y इज इक्वल्स टू एफ ऑफ एक्स. आपने ये डेरिवेटिव चैप्टर में पढ़ा है, विच टाइप ऑफ फंक्शन इट इज़. यहाँ पे मैं फिगर नहीं ड्रॉ करने वाली. सो यहाँ पे जो इक्वेशन ऑफ द कर्व हमें दिया है, इसका हम पहले डेरिवेटिव निकालेंगे एंड पॉइंट भी दिया है. सो पुटिंग दिस वैल्यूज इन एक्स एंड वाई वी गेट द स्लोप ऑफ द टेंजेंट. सो डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस वन दैट इज 3x स्क्वायर प्लस यहाँ पे 3y स्क्वायर इंटू dy बाई डी एक्स माइनस 9 इंटू पुटिंग द फॉर्मूला ऑफ u इंटू v. सो द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ x into derivative of y, that is dy by dx, plus y as it is derivative of x is 1, is equals to 0. Now we have to we're going to multiply the bracket by this 9. These two terms are as it is. So 9x dy by dx minus 9y is equals to 0. So we're taking dy by dx common here. So dy by dx in bracket 3y square minus 9x plus 3x square minus 9y is as it is equals to 0. Now we're putting this quantity this side and moving this quantity to this side. So minus 3x square and plus 9y we get. So dy by dx is equals to write this positive term first. So 9y minus 3x square upon this quantity is यहाँ पे वो multiply थी, यहाँ पे आके वो divide हो गई. And now we are given the point, that is 2 and 4. So dy by dx at 2, 4. Just we have to put down the values of x and y here. So 9 into 4, that is the value of y is 4, minus 3 into 2 square upon 3 into 4 square minus 9 into 2. So by solving we get here 4 upon 5. So see, this is the slope of the tangent. So what will be the slope of the normal? The minus inverse of this one. So minus 5 by 4 is the slope of the normal. So see, हम पहले equation of tangent निकालेंगे. So equation of tangent by slope point form. सो स्लोप पॉइंट फॉर्म ही हम क्यों यूज़ करते हैं? बिकॉज हमें यहाँ पे स्लोप मिला है और हमारे पास पॉइंट भी है. सो y माइनस y1 इज इक्वल्स टू m इंटू ब्रैकेट x माइनस x1. सो y माइनस 4. सो 4 इज द वैल्यू ऑफ y एंड m इज द स्लोप ऑफ द टेंजेंट, दैट इज 4 अपॉन 5. x माइनस x1 इज 2. सो मूविंग दिस 5 टू दिस साइड, सो विल गेट 5y माइनस 20 इज इक्वल्स टू 4x माइनस 8. So 4x minus 5y minus 8 plus 20 is equals to 0. 4x minus 5y plus 12 is equals to 0, and this is the required equation of the tangent. Now we are going to find out the equation of normal. Before that we have to know the slope of the normal. So slope of the tangent into slope of the normal is minus 1. So 4 upon 5 into slope of the normal is equals to minus 1. So the slope of the normal is minus 5 upon 4. Now we are going to find out the equation of the normal by slope point form. So y minus y1 is equals to m into bracket x minus x1. तो यहाँ पे m क्या है? m is the slope of the normal. So just put down the values of this point, that is 2, 4. 2 is x1 and this is y1. So y1 is 4 and x1 is 2 and m is minus 5 by 4. So move this 4 to this side, so we'll get 4y minus 16 is equals to minus 5x multiplying the bracket by this minus 5 and plus 10. So 5x plus 4y minus 26 is equals to 0, and it is nothing but the required equation of normal. So this is all about the first two examples of the exercise 2.1. The remaining examples we'll see in the next lecture. Thank you.